Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Children, today I will explain you infrasonic, sonic, and ultrasonic frequencies. Okay, children? See, children, the human ear is able to hear sound in a frequency range of about 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, or we can say 20 kilohertz. That is the audible range of frequency, which is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That means audible range of human beings is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. If the sound frequency is between 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, the human beings are able to hear that sound. Okay, and so it is called audible range or audible range of frequency. Now, actually the audible range of frequency varies from person to person. The audible range of frequency of a person decreases as he gets older, since his ears loses the hearing sensitivity to the high frequencies. Children can hear sounds of somewhat higher frequency, say up to 30 kilohertz, while an old person can hear sound only up to frequencies 12 kilohertz. Okay, he cannot hear more than that. Hence, the audible range of frequency for an average person is considered to be from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, children. Okay, now the sound of frequencies in the range 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz is called the sonic or audible sound. The sound of frequency less than 20 hertz is known as infrasonic sound. Okay, children, see, the frequencies, the sounds which are having frequencies less than 20 hertz, it is known as infrasonic frequency, while the sounds which is having frequency more than 20 kilohertz, they are known as ultrasonic frequency. Okay, now animals can produce and hear sounds of frequencies below 20 hertz as well as above 20 kilohertz. Different animals have different ranges of audible frequency. Elephants and whales can produce infrasonic sounds of frequencies less than 20 hertz. That's why we are not able to hear those sounds. Okay, some fishes can hear sounds of frequencies in the range of 1 hertz to 25 hertz. Some animals can produce ultrasonic sounds and communicate in them. A dog can hear sounds of frequencies up to nearly 50 kilohertz. We are not able to hear the sound of 50 kilohertz, while a dog can hear it. A bat up to 100 kilohertz, while dolphins can hear sound of even higher frequencies up to 150 kilohertz. Okay, children. Now see, children, but we are not able to hear these sounds, but we can use them. Okay, so ultrasound and its applications. Okay, now what are ultrasonic frequencies or ultrasound? The sound of frequencies above 20,000 hertz is called ultrasound. Ultrasound can travel quite freely in solids and liquids, but in gases its intensity falls. Ultrasonic frequencies can easily travel in solids and liquids, but in gases it finds an difficulty to move. Okay, now in air the speed of ultrasonic frequencies or ultrasound is 330 meter per second, which is the same. Okay, now properties of ultrasound. What makes ultrasound useful for us? See, ultrasound has all properties similar to that and of ordinary sound, but because of high frequency, since what is that, why how ultrasonic frequencies are different than audible range of frequency? Because ultrasonic frequencies is very high. Because of its high frequencies, ultrasound has the following two additional properties which the audible sound does not possess. First is what? The energy carried by ultrasound is very, very high. Now the energy carried by ultrasound is very, very high. Next, the ultrasound can travel along a well-defined straight path. It does not bend appreciably at the edges of an obstacle because of its small wavelength. Ultrasonic frequencies are very small wavelength. That's why it will go straight. Okay, it will not bend anywhere. So the above two properties of ultrasound makes it very useful to us for many purposes. Now, what are the different purposes which ultrasound serves? First, ultrasound is used for drilling holes or making cuts of desired shape in material like glass. Secondly, ultrasound is used in surgery to remove cataract and in kidneys to break the small stones into fine grains. Now in sonar, what is sonar? Sound navigation and ranging. In sonar, it is ultrasonic frequencies are used to detect and find the distance of objects under water. Ultrasound is used. Likewise, for imaging the human organs, ultrasound is widely used. Ultrasonography or ultrasound is used to obtain the images of patients' organs such as liver, gallbladder, uterus, etc. Okay, it helps to detect any stone or tumors if it is there. Okay. So echocardiography is used to obtain the images of the heart. In all these, ultrasonic frequencies or ultrasound is used. Okay, so we have many applications of ultrasound is given in the book. Okay. Now, difference between ultrasonic and supersonic. What is the difference between ultrasonic and supersonic? The word ultrasonic is used for ultrasound, that is the sound of frequency above 20 kilohertz, while supersonic is used for objects which travel with a speed greater than the speed of sound in air. What is supersonic, beta? Supersonic is used for objects which travels with a speed greater than the speed of sound in air. Okay, for example, a Concorde jet plane or a fighter plane, they move in the air greater than the speed of sound. That's why they are known as supersonic, whereas ultrasonic are the frequencies which are greater than the 20 kilohertz. See children, now I have completed the chapter number 8, sound. Your work is to solve all the exercise questions of exercise 8A as well as 8B, and kindly write them in the fair copy. Okay children, so what's your work? Do exercise 8A and 8B in your copy. Okay children, and try to solve all the numericals we will discuss during Zoom sessions also. Okay, thank you.